what a shocker. He's leading with Gil first. Not a usual move by BSA, but we'll see how it pays out for him. He's marching in here just over a minute. We'll see if his legs hold out. It's probably a lot to carry that full head of hair he's got going, but again, to each their own. I prefer to put mine up. You want to wear it down, Gil, you do you. Still just a bit outside, 40 seconds here. The level 50 Gil is severely undergeared. Low respect, non-optimal troops. This guy doesn't know how to run a commander in Rise to War. He's going to attack this keep with 12 level 30 armies. And I gotta be honest here, this youngster, he's eager, he's gonna get wrecked. 10 seconds to go here. We're gonna, fans are all holding their breath to see what happens. They want to see the young fella with a successful hit there, but let's just be real. This is a seasoned keep that's gonna be tough to take down. And he's bouncing back. Oh my goodness, folks. He went for the layup. We thought he was out of steam, and he just slam, fork, and dunked it. Oh my goodness. This Gil here is just, wow. He's just put on a clinic for all these people to see. You see the fans now on their feet. Oh my, look at this. Faramir, gone. Here, gone. Gone. Boromir, Gonomir. Faramir, further Amir. Well, now we get the siege going here with just over 58 minutes, sorry, 58 minutes, excuse me, on the siege. The fans are chanting, are they going to get it? And this commentator has to wonder if he's going to run out of steam. And who is attacking my Sauron? My goodness. Here it is, folks. A last-ditch effort by the young man named Walker from Gondor. He grew up at Gondorian High, got a full-ride scholarship to Gondorian University, or GU. Coming in here, Lord knows how far away his march is, and you just gotta wonder here, is there going to be an injury because of this? You know, we're at the end of the season here. There's a lot on the line, and this guy's going to go out here and give it all, which I have respect for, but you got to start thinking about injury. You got to start thinking, here he is at 4-11 out, clearly got the absolute hustle, but at what point are you putting your future career on the line during what inevitably is the All-Star game for Rise to War here? And, his name's Walker, but he's doing anything but that. These guys are basically moonwalking forward to intercept. And getting in the boat for a second, another boat trip for a second, and a third boat trip here. How do they do it, folks? Let's go to the studio and ask Marv what his thoughts are on the quick march here. Well, Ted, it's a difficult situation here with Southern Ithilien Keep, down to 76% as it is, and it's looking bleak. A lot of empty forts, and clearly quite the whale here with BSA. These kids have all actually peed in their pants just seeing him march up to the keep. But again, you got to give it to Walker, the young man, a lot of heart, a lot of spirit jumping in here, inevitably going to get it slapped out of his mind. Nothing but respect for this young guy. Back to you guys on the floor. Oh my goodness, and a little present there from BSA for us. He knows that I'd get a chuckle out of me, and he is absolutely right. 69% left on that one. You gotta love the tenacity in this guy. He actually did the math. He made sure that his Goth mod would take out the exact percentage to take it to 69. That is dedication to the trade, so to speak, and we have the utmost respect for that kind of performance. Oh, and here he comes, Walker, with 10 seconds left, just sprinting into the fort. Lord only knows what he's going to have here. I mean, my guess is this is going to be probably a level 28 Emerhill if I had to guess. Oh, and he's going for the tile snipe here. Oh no. Oh no, the young man's going to get slaughtered by a guard for sure. This is just too awful to watch. At least try and snipe some siege, my guy. You hate to see him go down like this. We're getting word from our scouting team here. This might be a level 38 Theoden. You see those Gondorians run a lot of these Theodens, a lot of Eowens. I would not be surprised if that were the case. We're just getting word from our from the sideline trainers here that the Gilgalad is actually a little bit worn out from the Keep Take, all the way down to 78 command. So the question is here, can he weather a hit from Walker on a lowered command? This is going to be brutal here. Oh my, and a draw. That is actually, I'm shocked. I'm absolutely stunned right now that this was a draw. What is this? Gandalf the Grey? Walker came to play a little bit. My goodness, man! And our sideline reporters with the scouting report absolutely nailed it here on a level 50 Theoden. maybe free to play. Lots of respect for that. No shame in the game. Running some Swan Knights, Cavaliers, and Raiders. Tell me Haven and Traveling Light is not the best ability. Let's go to our sideline statistician. They'll do some detailed analysis on the abilities used by Walker's Theoden, level 50 here. As we can see, the Cavaliers are running an Elite 1 with Traveling Light. Yeah, that makes the most sense, to be honest. I mean, you could run... Well, he's got men, and orcs, so why don't you throw some elves in there? Throw some bow knights in there. It's Season 5 meta. Wake up, Walker, and let's run Rise Up Tier 2 Elite. You might find yourself in a better spot. Other than that, I can't actually look at the Swan Knight because we were playing as Isengard, but I just cannot imagine in there a world where Haven is the best ability. I don't know. We're just getting a question now from our panel. They're asking if this hit was a season killer for Walker, and my response is absolutely not. I think Walker has shown a lot of potential going up against a veteran. If anything, I would say this could be the last season we see. We've heard rumors of a retirement from BSA. He's been a vet for so long, and a hit like that from the youngster might shake him. Also, sideline here over up in the North Battlefield. I can talk. Our Gilgalad. Oh my gosh, who is hitting me right now? Who is it? I'm gonna message them and be like, look, I'm doing color commentary. Dr. Horse, wrecked his Witch King, Zekrom, lowered Gil. I'm considering that a wrecked. Can I do my color commentary without being disturbed for 5 seconds, please? No, we're just watching a true Rise to War aficionado at work here. BSA is slowly dissecting all of Gondor, and to me, one has to start asking the question, is this Keep Take here going to lead to the complete destabilization of Gondor as a faction? If anything, I would probably go ahead and drop your capital. Like, just click the red X on your capital and just drop it and be done for the season, because there's no other way to go on after losing a keep as important as Southern Ithilien. My thoughts as a spectator. This young man has shown a lot of heart, and it's nothing but respect for Walker. I would love to see that be a rallying charge for other teammates. And just as I say that, wouldn't you know it, Woolbutt, which I forgot we're on air. I need to be careful what I say. Oh my gosh. How far are they marching in from? Cheese and Rice, says this reporter. They are going the distance. And you know what I'd say too? They're going for speed. BSA is all alone in what I would describe as a time of need. One has to wonder, are these players' mothers currently watching? And should we advise them to turn away? Because these can get pretty graphic pretty fast. And I would hate to see someone get embarrassed on live television in front of family. That's the last thing I want. That's the absolute last thing I want for someone that's playing here. All on the line. It's hard. It's hard to watch. You don't. I mean, listen, there's a reason. I'll be honest with you guys. I do commentating on 2 events. I commentate UFC fights and Rise to War. And the parallels and the absolute similarity between the two is... I honestly sometimes forget which one I'm doing because it's the same type of thing. You see young men go in and out. Listen, you just see young men go out here into the octagon. It's the same thing here. They're going out here to the keep, and they're gonna get they're gonna get emotionally what's done to other men in the octagon, and you just have to hope that it's something they can bounce back from. You have to hope that it's something that can. It's hard to watch. It's hard to watch. I'm a little choked up just talking about it, to be honest. There's no shame in therapy. After watching this, I'm going to be going to therapy, right? I mean, Paul, I had to turn him away from it. I can't let him watch this level of, it's just too much. This is like a PG-17 plus 12 film. I won't have it. I won't have it for him. The question is BSA going to be able to get this thing down from 20% to 0%, in turn taking the keep, in turn allowing me to long march down here, in turn to get a frontline interview with these hardworking Gondorians. Is there another? Oh my goodness. Look at that. Farid TM coming in this way from the southeast. Oh my, we've not seen an approach here. Oh my goodness. Farid TM coming in here with 1 minute and 26 seconds to go. One has to wonder, is he going to be able to react here to the directional change of approach from these Gondorians? So far, he's been experiencing conflict from the northwest. Here, we're shifting completely, almost in the opposite direction to the southeast. It's going to be interesting here to see Is Ferritim going to be able to board his water wings here soon enough to cross this small river? Let's see if he drowns. He gets the water wings up. He's okay. Okay, we love to see that because that's something we just do not want to see. You do not want to see anybody just splash into a puddle and make a mess of things. So hats off to the water wings there. That's the real MVP. You got backup. Who's here? Oh, and Fuzi Princess coming in. And honestly, this has to be an absolutely relieving sight for BSA here. He's been out here by himself. And trust me, I have been there back in the early days of my career. Listen, I've been there. I've been solo sieging keeps for 45 decades. And it gets lonely. It gets scary when you have Gondorians marching in at all fronts. Here we see Ferritim coming in with 5 seconds to go. 20%. Right as Ferritim is landing, and he's not wasting any time. He is going to jump back, and BSA better quick march those marches back and get those siegers out of here, or he's going to be in a world of hurt. Plot twist. Ferritim, R25 Gil, coming in to right the wrong here. Let's see the report. Survey says another Theoden. That draws out, hopefully. It is another Theoden. Sorry, it was another draw. I'm jumping the gun here. It was a Gandalf the Grey, level 50. And just beaten up on this Gil, who has just been absolutely battered here. Only 183k left on the HP. Here's the question I have for Ferritim. What's up with the 3-troop comp? Everyone knows there is a broken build with Gandalf the Grey in season 5. We're running we're running, you know, I mean, again, maybe it's the Bow Knights. Oh, the Elven Dirk. Ferritim, are you trying to hurt my feelings? Are you trying to hurt me by having Elven Dirk there? Anyway, this has been our live coverage of the Southern Ithilien Take. Thank you so much for tuning into the station. And don't you forget, the next time you're taking a 160 keep, to tune into your favorite radio station, ESPN8 The Ocho, for all the live color commentary on all things obscure.